where the darkness starts.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Stacks Kingdom, and today I have another Kingdom Hearts merch and more hunt video. But before we begin, I'm going to ask you to like, subscribe here for these full-length videos. Go check out that TikTok because I do upload the shorts there first and then on YouTube. But if you didn't watch, I did upload one of these before. So I was in California and I went with my friend and we went to a bunch of different toy shops and we looked for some Kingdom Hearts merch, which I found a good amount. But this time I'm checking out here in Arizona with my wife. We went to, again, a bunch of different toy stores and some video game shops as well. And I'll only talk about the ones where I actually picked up items because it gets a little hard having so many things already that when I go to a bunch of stores, they already have things I already have, unfortunately. But at least at these, we did pick up some new things. For the most part. So the first place we went to was Collector's Marketplace. Beautiful store, by the way. It's really awesome. Go check it out. I highly recommend it if you're over here in Arizona. Now, they did have some Kingdom Hearts things, but it was things that we already had. But I did find some stuff for my Final Fantasy VII collection. Yes, I have a little Final Fantasy VII collection. If you want to check that out in a separate video, let me know. I could definitely make a video about it. Now here I found these little starter decks of Magic featuring Final Fantasy. If you love card games, I do have the other channel, Stacks Gaming, which is all about different card games. Go check that out if you love those. In fact, if you want me to feature more of these Final Fantasy cards here, let me know. I do have every single Surge foil from this set, so that is something that I could make a video about. Just to add to a little collection. My wife did also want me to mention her Frankenstein bust. Just like last time I mentioned her Stitch figure that we picked up for her Stitch collection. She does also love these old school Universal horror movies. Frankenstein being her favorite, we found this little Frankenstein bust there, and we had to pick it up, so wanted to show that off here as well. Plus, one more thing for the Final Fantasy collection. I found this old Vincent Valentine figure, which I needed to add because I have the little 4-pack of the old Final Fantasy figures. I had to add this one to it. Oh, and my wife also did randomly pick up this Crash Bandicoot game because she does love Crash. And the biggest pickup, I guess, technically for the Kingdom Hearts collection, even though it's not, but it is going there, is this Santa Claus I found, or Sandy Claus, which is kind of funny because in the California video, I found an Oogie Boogie and I picked it up for the Kingdom Hearts collection. And I found Santa Claus over here, so I picked it up for the same collection. Yes, I know it's technically not official Kingdom Hearts merch, but I do also collect Nightmare Before Christmas, so hey, it works for both. So after that, we went to Toy Anxiety. Nothing for me there. They did have a lot of cool hot toys and sideshows, which I do collect a bunch of Star Wars ones. Again, other hobbies, other videos I can make if you're interested in that stuff. We could have a type of random Thursday thing. I don't know, where we can show off different collections. But the wife did pick up that Bride of Frankenstein NECA figure. Now, these are one of those figures that you could have just picked up online, but there's a lot of things that I don't pick up online. Like, for example, the Kingdom Hearts guidebooks, and there's a reason why I'm mentioning those. There are some things I don't pick up because I just expect to hopefully find them out in the wild one day. And that's the best part of these things, just to find them out there. So yes, we were super excited that we finally found the Bride of Frankenstein NECA figure out in the wild instead of having to order it. And like I said, I mentioned those guidebooks because after that, we went to Zia Records. We went to a couple of these actually. They had some Kingdom Hearts stuff. In fact, they even had a sealed Chain of Memories game, but we do have that, so we passed on it. From here, I picked up this random Mickey Pop from Three Musketeers because I just absolutely love that movie. Like I said, I do love Star Wars, so I picked up this giant X-Wing. I needed this. I need to hang it from the ceiling. It has to go with the giant TIE Fighter I have. And I found a bunch of the Kingdom Hearts guides. I never bothered to pick these up because I just didn't think about getting them because they're always everywhere. And we found basically all of them except for Dream Drop Distance. I already had the Kingdom Hearts 1 book, so I didn't need that one. So I decided, you know what? Now's a good time to start it. Let's pick it up because we weren't finding any Kingdom Hearts stuff anyways. So we ended up picking up all those books. After that, we went to a couple of these Fallout game stores. But I also picked up the original Final Fantasy VII for the PS1. Yes, I know. You're probably going to say, how do you have a Final Fantasy VII collection and not have that already? Well, I do, but I've always just had the greatest hits version. Here I just decided to finally just pick up the Black Label because there was a nice little clean copy. So, hey, why not? And last but not least, I went to Toy Fiends. First off, another big shout out to them. They actually had some of the original Kingdom Hearts figures by Mirage there. A little bit sun damaged. Well, not sun damaged figures, but the boxes were a little on the sunburnt end. They're a little baked there. But I just love seeing stores actually have these in stock still. If you didn't already see the video, I uploaded a video about the original 24 Kingdom Hearts figures by Mirage. Go check out that video. They look hilarious. And in fact, there was a lot of prototype ones that didn't come out. But again, you can watch that video for all that stuff. And I walked out with another item from here that, again, was not Kingdom Hearts related. We already have all those figures. In fact, we have all those figures twice, so we don't need them a third time. But something did catch my eye, and it was a Proplica. It's a line from Bandai, I believe, and they make a bunch of these life-size weapons, I guess, from different animes, stuff like that. They did make the Kingdom Key, which in my opinion is the best Kingdom Key you can get. We do have it in the collection, so if you want to watch a video about that, let me know in the comments. But they had the Master Sword from Legend of Zelda. Yes, I know, this is a Kingdom Hearts video. How are we straying so much from Kingdom Hearts? The only thing I found this time was just the guides, unfortunately. And they had this they had the Master Sword, and I don't know if I should buy this. But my wife looked at me, and as usual, she tells me, hey, go big or go home. So we went big, and we picked up the sword, and now it's here. Here's another item for another random collection. There's way too many, just making bad financial decisions here. Another thing that if you're interested in, let me know. We could definitely make a video about that. But yeah, not too much Kingdom Hearts stuff this time. If you're in the Arizona area, let me know what stores might have some different things. There's definitely a bunch of other shops that I went to that I just didn't bother putting here because there was nothing. I didn't even pick up anything from there, so I didn't mention them because why? But anyways, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube. Let me know what we should talk about next. May your heart be your guiding key, and hope to see you all next time.